from like, you know, Twitter and stuff, just that online presence too. It's kind of just really gotten more popular over in that sphere, but we are seeing him in person. Wi-Fi be damned, we are about to see a really fun matchup between two hyper-aggressive characters.
And starting PS2, this is a very low ceiling. If you get down thrown by Brawler at like 40 on that platform, you're done, son.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
But Brawler has to find that grab first, already at 52.
That was such a weird trade with that up B as well. You know, again, we're seeing that up B, and it's not even just a finisher. It's a good, like, out of shield. It's a good catch, you know, for jumps or whatever. Like, you know, it's very similar to even just like Roy's up B, you know?
Yeah.
Or even like Ken's up B, like what we were seeing against Jazzo.
That late hit nair would have comboed into grab. Up air,
up air, we're about to see something here. There it is, there's that combo off the low ceiling that you said. That Oshtism really coming in clutch with no one knows percent windows.
Okay, platform tech chase with suplex. Not gonna find another one, but already Osh9 with a slight lead here, finding another suplex. 21 a pop.
Yeah, I play a little bit of me Brawler. And that oh my God, now, if he had waited just a little longer to pop that up B, he would have caught that air dodge in. But he's gonna catch that recovery with that back air.
And one thing I want to point out, you know, Brawler, like, that back air is good off stage, but Brawler can only go so deep off stage. But Osh9 had no hesitation, knowing he could go for an edge guard there.
Yeah, me Brawler, no matter what specials you're using, definitely more like vertical or horizontal oriented in the recovery. So you have to be very careful when you, like, how deep you go off stage. But of course, you can't land in on that shield all the time, even with all those safe options from Osh9, that up smash taking the stock.
And look at the pressure HyperKirby applied there. You know, people like to make jokes about Roy Main's mashing, you know.
Whoa, what?
Coast. Great pivot grab right there.
Did you see that? Did you see the fact that he moved during that grab because of the suplex? Oh my God.
Okay, speaking of grabs, Osh9 immediately going for another one there. Okay, down tilt. Who's gonna get that first big hit?
Yeah, right now, HyperKirby's kind of running away with this right now, getting all the damage, not letting Osh9 get a single opening after that explosive start.
I know, right? But
and right as I say that, he gets his one opening.
This could be ugly, and you're dead.
That's the one opening that Osh9 needed. That is, again, me Brawler's such a volatile character. He finds one opening, you're done.
Son.
You're done, son. Good luck, Charlie.
Goodbye. And Elijahman cheering on his classmate and teammate in the background, clapping for Osh9. But you know, this is not one-sided by any means. Like you said earlier, we have a lot of Georgia players here cheering on HyperKirby, who is one set away from top 8 winners.
Oh my gosh, that's just crazy to think. But this, you know, again, by that same coin, Osh9 also one set away from top 8. That's just... That would be so huge for him.
During the last set, who wants it more?
Yeah.
Question of the day. Real quick production, it is 1-0 for Osh9. Okay, up there.
Uh-oh, and now we see Mugen, or excuse me, HyperKirby going way in with these combos right now, not letting Osh9 get a single hit, knowing that if he gets touched, it's gonna be pretty bad.
One thing that HyperKirby is really good at is that he uses those quick Roy buttons to condition you to shield, and the millisecond he does that, he knows to run in and grab you and punish you for that too.
Yeah, honestly, when that combo was going on from Osh9 just earlier, I thought, oh, we're about to see an up B, but that was really good reaction to the DI from HyperKirby to back air, and trying to call out an air dodge there. He did that earlier in game 1, but HyperKirby not using the same thing.
And right now, both of these players, whoever gets that first hit is going to do it. That's jump side B from ledge. Really interesting option from HyperKirby. I'm surprised how forward that pushed him. HyperKirby, I think, wanted him to go low right there with that drop air.
Yeah, definitely wanted to counter that. We've seen that a lot in not just like the set that we saw earlier, but also just in general today. I've seen that a lot.
What's drop dog?
What was that?
What's drop dog?
What's up, dog?
Nothing much. What's up with you? Right as I make that horrible joke, he kills with
that. Just out of nowhere, too. It was like...
Okay.
Oh, my God.
We were talking about that before the block. We both have such stupid, just like
you're definitely more of like a dad joke. Meanwhile, me, I was just mentioning like 6'7",
yeah.
you know? Oh my gosh.
And while we're making these jokes, Osh9 immediately getting 0 to death.
We're talking about these dumb jokes, and we see HyperKirby just going crazy right now.
Both of these players' advantage states are no joke whatsoever. Okay, dash attack. Oh, not gonna get the nair there after the forward air. But this is big.
That's a really good combo starter.
Platform, already at 70.
See all that damage already off of one hit, 70.9.
Ooh, I like that from Osh9. The up tilt not necessarily trying to hit it, but if it hits, he dies, and if it whiffs, very hard to whiff.
That's definitely taking a page out of the book from Yeast right there, you know, just doing those up tilts, you know.
He who is the best fisher catches the biggest fish. Ironic because HyperKirby's the one with the Yeast tag right now.
You're absolutely right. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Okay, how do you confirm this kill here? An interesting thing about Brawler is that, you know, he's known for having those crazy death combos, but it can sometimes be a little awkward to kill if you don't get them.
Yeah, it's very percent window heavy, but Roy just kind of, you know, doesn't really care about that percent. He's kind of autonomous right there. He's really thinking about what his stage ban is, finger on the chin and everything like that. Like,
Whenever you're in the corner versus Roy, it is so scary. His horizontal kill power is so good, but in the same vein, it is a little reliant on having that stage control, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the name of the game with Roy is playing as fast as you can, keeping him in the corner before they figure out how to get out, and then before they know it, they're getting hit by side B, getting their tech roll read by F smash, they're dead.
Yeah, absolutely, but you know, Osh9 just, you know, even though he wasn't in that percent window, like what I said, just, it's gonna be a matter of time of whether he's gonna find those windows here in this game 3. I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't know where I was going with that. I just tried kind of saving it.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. We say this in Louisiana all the time. Hot set alert.
Hot set alert. We say that all the time here too. It kind of gets a bit of an eye roll reaction whenever someone says it, but we've seen nothing but hot set so far today.
When we say it in New Orleans, that's how you know this is either game 3 or game 5. You need to pay attention.
Oh my God, what a jab block. Oh man, if he had followed up with that down throw, oh man, that would have been so cool. But using the nair to jab block on the platform too, holy cow.
And that was such an unorthodox way to find a platform tech chase, but good on awareness from
HyperKirby. Oh, good weight. Wow, what a play by Yeast.
Yeast.
Or not Yeast, Osh9. We mentioned Yeast earlier. I see it in the name on the screen. Osh9. I'm so sorry, bro. I love Osh a lot.
Both talented Brawler players. And like we said with those platform tech chases, you're wrong once on that platform, down throws rubber, you're dead.
Oh! Goodbye, I'm taking you with me. That's the type of crap you see with like Bowser, and we're seeing it right now with Osh9. I got the name right this time.
And that was such a good option. Not only did the suicide work out perfectly for him, but you know, that like, it's a positional reversal that does 20 damage. You have to respect that suplex, so it's really easy to want to space around it and accidentally be like 1 inch too far and not get the punish.
Absolutely, but we're kind of seeing a suplex of our own from HyperKirby, almost getting that as well with the tech read on the F smash. Oh, and
that's side B, and that's gonna do it.
And this is a really good response from HyperKirby.
He has the up air, up air.
No way! Right as I say that.
Great spot dodge, jab side B. Now you're in the corner. This is scary.
No kidding that this is scary. Again, as I was saying, this is a really good response to HyperKirby after being killed at 0, being able to just come back and bring this down to a last stock situation.
Okay.
Oh, expecting a tech in place there.
Up air, forward air. This is so scary for both players. You gotta get out of the corner.
Oh my gosh, he is bringing this back. The percent gap closing.
No!
Oh, he had Jair.
Uncharacteristic miss from HyperKirby there.
Oh, he's got it here. No, good DI there from Osh9. Oh, and catching that air dodge in.
Barely not gonna kill. Down tilt, not gonna 2-frame. How do you get out of the corner? This is so scary.
You know, me Brawler can maybe tend to kill in situations like this. You see him going for the back air a lot.
Gonna live, not getting a strong hit.
Oh my God, what a parry! What a parry on that first hit of that up B. HyperKirby, what well played swordsmanship there, holy cow.
And I gotta say, HyperKirby is on top of those up smash reactions.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, you don't know where they're gonna drift. They're gonna drift on the platform, off the platform, but knowing that it maybe try to fake him out a little bit by going right to the side of the platform, still up smashes him anyway. That was really good reaction.
What a set, running it right back to small battlefield. You know, I think these two players went into the set saw a Tata Chugs, saw how hype it was, saw how much small battlefield it was, and saying, we can have an awesome set on this stage too.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'd expect, maybe Osh9 to have a little more like favor on this stage, but of course right now with the lead.
Flaming with the counter.
Right now,
Side B, not gonna get the
HyperKirby with
suicide
the
this
lead.
time.
HyperKirby having the lead, not really caring about those potential advantages that Osh9 might have.
Oh, trying to catch the tech chase on that platform with Side B, just barely missing it. I'm gonna quote a great friend of mine from New Orleans, Pinky. He loves to say, don't toy with your boy Roy, or he will deploy a plan to destroy all that you will enjoy. HyperKirby taking the lead, proving my boy Pinky right now. Up air.
Oh my God, and Osh9 with his own ploy, but it's not gonna work out, oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. Not gonna catch that flashing Mockin' punch right there. Down tilt. All right, dash attack is gonna catch HyperKirby in neutral. Not quite gonna kill there. Down there, up air.
Oh my gosh.
Up air. Oh, the nair spot dodge. Not gonna get a tech chase there. All right, now HyperKirby doing such a good job holding on to this stock right now. Osh9 needs something, and he needs it quick.
Oh my gosh,
jump?
has to use that down B.
Rubber.
Oh no, and not reversing the up B. And Osh9 with the taunts too on the SD. This isn't Wi-Fi, man. This is Go Crimson.
That thrupper, like the connecting hit put HyperKirby in such an awkward spot there. But jab, side B, falling up air. Great awareness from HyperKirby there, knowing how to extend that. There, up air.
Oh, and that was such a good job to slip off the platform. I don't know if that was intentional, but that was really nice on the ledge slip.
Accidentally getting pushed off down the thrupper, would have accidentally killed there. But speaking of thrupper, up air.
Up air, doesn't get the up B.
Down tilt.
Trying to really catch where he's gonna land, whether he wants to use the up B or not.
Jump flashing Mach punch is gonna get punished.
He has. Oh my God. We saw that work earlier. Not gonna work that time though. Maybe a little random.
A little farther back.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's you can only two-frame somebody if they grab the leg from the bottom. I wonder if he was just so slightly above the legs getting counted there. So
that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
That's something you see a lot from like Palatena. They'll beat the up B and technically grab the leg from the top.
Oh my God! You see, that was like
even up air.
That was like an Incineroar side B that we saw, but he's trying to get these tech chases now.
This is so scary. Is HyperKirby gonna take this, or is Osh9 bringing this to game 5?
Oh,
back air.
Osh9, the Cowboy slain by the HyperKirby.
Great stuff. Saw the directional air dodge. Knew he had checkmate if he was fast enough. HyperKirby making top 8 winners at this tournament.
Wow, what a set there as well. It might have been a 3-1. It wasn't like a game 5 or anything, but that was still so exciting. That's the only type of gameplay I see from like Herglet down in Schultz.
One thing that's interesting you say about that, it was still 3-1. The score doesn't necessarily tell the whole story of the set because that was explosive. That was hype from the first second to the last.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, the score doesn't tell the whole story. I watch a lot of college football. I know that all too well, and I think I might have to go and watch some college football because I think that was the last set for our block. Thank you so much for letting us commentate here tonight. I know this is the biggest event I've ever commentated. I feel very honored to be a part of the history of, the biggest tournament in my state. So
absolutely.
Shout out UNAG, whatever. Go follow the Twitter at Deester_, getting my brand out there.